Hey, this is Brian B. In this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to create this type of writing, this type of graphic, or you can call calligraphy type of writing. Okay, so let's get started real quick. So I've broken it down real quickly here in terms of what to look out for and the rules for creating this type of graphic. So rule number one is planning is very important for you to create this type of calligraphy, type of font for yourself. Now there's a lot of flexibility to this type of this style, and you can put a lot of your own creativity, a lot of your own flavor into it. But let me just quickly show you the rule and what I mean by the planning stage. Okay, so as you can see, well, hopefully you can see, I have the lines going across here horizontally. Now these lines are very important. What you want to do is, well, if you want to make it look nice, you want to have three lines. First of all, the top line is going to be there obviously, and then the line below, there's going to be a distance here for the second line, and that is basically where you will have your bridge of the letter. So this is the pillar, the connecting part is the bridge, and then here's another pillar. This is the pillar, that's the bridge, that's a pillar for the B, and then for the R here, that's the pillar, bridge, and then these are the pillars, right? So where you have your second line is usually where you're gonna put your bridge. Okay, so you got the first line on top, second line right here, and then third line you're gonna have a lesser of a distance from the first one. So you can tell for this one, you can see the distance, boom, and then this distance is smaller. Okay, so once you have the top line, the middle line, and the bottom line, what you want to do is you want to have the lines going this way, and this is basically the angle or where you're gonna plug in your pillar. And again, the nicer you plan these lines, these guiding lines, I call them the pacing lines. The better you have them, the cleaner your graphic or your calligraphy or your font is going to look. So you want to have them, of course, every single one you want to have them parallel and have the same degree here. Okay, so you want to have the lines light, of course, and you can have them thick or have them, you know, closer together. It depends on you how you want to basically create your font. So once you have the guiding lines, as you can see here, it's a little bit more clear. You have them like that, then you know where you're gonna plug your pillars in. And once you have that going, then you can decide on what trace you want to give to your pillars. Now for me, I like this, you know, this nice, really nice, and that flow, and I like that flow going, so to speak. So I create that flow, you know, going like from here thick and then thin and then going all the way down. It flows really nicely. And at the bottom, the feet here, I don't really have it going too crazy, just nice ending like that. Okay, so I guess you can say the rule should apply relatively closely to each other for your different pillars, for your different letters. So you can tell this one goes out like that, but it doesn't actually wrap around like this. Okay, which is okay as long as it's similar. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, so the bottom's just like that, and this is obviously the B. So once you create the long pillar, you're gonna kind of plan out what's gonna happen for the shorter part of the B. This is also the pillar, so you kind of map it out. Same thing, you want to draw the guiding lines, the pacing lines, and then have it nice and light, and then you want to plan out what's gonna happen. Boom, for me I did that. And then I kind of filled in the details. I created the bridge connecting the two pillars. Okay, so you can tell the bridge it's got that flow going really nice. Okay, so the R here, and it's the same thing. I have it going, the flow going, boom, just like that. Ending follows the rules. Okay, and then the flow goes boom and it comes down. I broke the rule a little bit here, but that's okay because I wanted to put a little bit more style into this R. Okay, so to summarize real quickly, as you can see, this is the end result for one of my creations. Now this one I kind of went a little bit crazy on it, and I took a little bit more time in the planning stage so I could create more of an intricate and dynamic effect. If you can read it, it says Brian. Okay, so you can see this is the pillar, and then it's got the nice flow going, boom, and then it comes in. This is the top line, and then the middle line, and the bottom line, okay? So I wrote the B, and then the R, I, A, and N, okay? And I made it really intricate with the details going everywhere, so it looks nice, okay? So going back to this, to summarize real quickly, you want to put the top line, the middle line with the distance, and the bottom line, which is a little bit closer in contrast to the top line. And then you want to draw the pacing lines going, well, it's diagonally, but you want to have each one of them parallel to each other, and they gotta have the same angle right here, so they look nice, and it turns out nice. And once you have done that, you want to decide on the trace for your pillars, the trace for your bridges, and then you can start creating your font. Okay, so I hope that helps. And again, here's the final product here. Alright, so I hope that helps. This is Brian B. Stay tuned. I hope you like this video. Make sure to check out my website to get the free Urban Design Crash Course program. In this program, you're going to learn 3 fundamental design skills and a bunch of cool stuff. Alright, so I'll see you there.